Hi there, Dan Fox here with Gardenstead, and today I'm at Toronto's Humber Arboretum, and we're here to learn more about the invasive species called garlic mustard. So garlic is a plant, and I know mustard is something that you squeeze out of a bottle, so I guess it's like one plant. I don't know clearly what garlic mustard, I can't even say it. So today, Reid Williamson from Sustainable Roots is going to lead us on a workshop about how to look for this invasive species called garlic mustard and what to do with it. I hear we're going to make pesto. I'm excited to try it out.
Has anyone ever had garlic mustard before? Just curious to know, hands up if anyone's ever experienced it. Okay, cool. Some things to know about garlic mustard. It's a biennial plant. It has a 2-year growth phase. This is what it looks like in its first year. It's small. It grows as what's known as a basal rosette, all leaves kind of coming from a central point. This is a 2nd-year plant though, much bigger. This is the one that gets flowers. This is one that will create seeds. And so in terms of management, if you were going out to forage for garlic mustard and you were like, I'll leave these 2nd-year plants because I really like the taste of the 1st-year plants, these are going to be the ones that spread seeds. So like, let's try to find a way to eat these also. This is what we're going to be eating in our pesto. So all parts of this plant are edible, from the root to the stalk to the leaves to the buds to the flowers to the seeds. Everything is edible. I know that some of you are noticing garlic mustard already as we walk, but just for practice, I would love to spend the next couple minutes making sure that we positively ID it in a few different ways. Wildflowers with no apparent leaves. No apparent leaves?
No.
They've got leaves, yeah. Wildflowers with basal leaves only. Not in this case, right? We know that they are not just growing from the base, we're seeing them growing off the stems as well. Okay. So we can skip that. Perfect.
Yay!
You did great.
I asked you before we pulled it.
No, that's great. You did a good job.
Is this a baby one or not? Because it's got a flower.
It's a small 2nd year. Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas these ones, they have one stem that everything branches off of. Yeah, so you've got a bag, feel free to fill it with garlic mustard. So we've got lots for our pesto.
All right, so we just finished our harvest and I have an entire basket of garlic mustard here. I tried it, it actually tastes like broccoli. It's really delicious. So now Reid is gonna host a workshop on how to make pesto sauce out of garlic mustard. I'm super excited to try it, I can't wait.
What happens with the preparation is I basically separate the stems from the roots, and then I usually rinse them in cold water with a bit of vinegar just to make sure that everything's all clean. So to make garlic mustard pesto, you're going to need garlic mustard leaves. I like to leave some of the stems on as well because it's all good. Olive oil, lemon, nutritional yeast if you want to make it vegan, sunflower seeds if you don't want to shell out the money on pine nuts, salt, pepper, a bit more garlic if you feel like it, a bit of honey or vinegar to cut the bitterness, and other herbs of your choice. Sometimes I like to add dried basil or some more wild foods like nettle and dandelion. So you just throw all of those ingredients into a food processor, blend it up, and you've got pesto. So you can do so many different things with the pesto. You can use it in more classic ways like on pizza or pasta. I like to add a little bit of extra oil and vinegar to thin it out for a salad dressing, add a bit of mayo and lemon for an aioli, or just eat it as is, as a dip. It's so delicious in so many different forms.
All right, so we just completed the workshop and I have myself to take home a little container of garlic mustard pesto. So my future fiance, Nicole, and myself are gonna make some pasta tonight, and I'm gonna add this pesto to that pasta, and it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try it. Thanks so much for joining us.